Hey, this is Marcus Washington, MTC Media, with our college football picks for this week. I'm going to start out with Cal plus 10.5 at Utah with a total of 43.5. My pick for this week in that game will be the over. Next, probably the most celebrated game of the day, Oregon plus 3.5 at Washington with a total of 67.5. This is one of those ones I went back and forth. I really do believe that Washington is the better team, at least the better team on paper. Really, what drove me to my pick, a lot of it had to do with the hook. And that's 3.5 hook. I didn't really feel comfortable with the 67.5. Obviously, at first blush, you want to take the over. But I'm going to go with Oregon plus 3.5. BYU at TCU. BYU is plus 6 with a total of 52.5. This has just been the type of game that BYU has won all year. I'm not going to call for the outright upset, even though if there was an outright upset, I would not be shocked. But I'm definitely going to take BYU plus the 6. Texas A&M plus 3 at Tennessee with a total of 57.5. Jimbo, I'm not saying Jimbo is in any trouble, especially with that large buyout. What I am saying is that seat's about to get hotter here. I like Tennessee at home minus the 3. Auburn plus 10.5 at LSU, total 60.5. Dude, if you guys have seen my pick, I've tried to give Brian Kelly and LSU the benefit of the doubt almost every week. And it seems like most of those weeks they've disappointed me. Well, you know what? I'm going at it again. Give me LSU minus 10.5. USC plus 2.5 at Notre Dame with a total of 60.5. I'm still a little confused why Notre Dame is even favored in this one. What I do know is two things. One, I'll be in the stadium for that game. And two, I think both of the defenses will struggle a bit. Even though Notre Dame should have a solid defense, tackling has been a bugaboo for them. And USC's defense has been optional all year. So give me the over 60.5. Last but not least, Miami of Florida plus 3 at UNC with a total of 56.5. I think this is one of these games that's going to go back and forth. UNC's run game probably will be big in this. But even though you might have some possessions that go squirrely, both teams have the opportunity to score on defense. So give me the over 56.5. So we run down to these picks again. Cal, Utah over 43.5. Oregon at Washington, Oregon plus 3.5. BYU at TCU, BYU plus 6. Texas A&M at Tennessee, I like Tennessee minus 3. Auburn at LSU, I like LSU minus 10.5. USC at Notre Dame, give me the over 60.5. And Miami at UNC, give me the over 56.5. It's Marcus Washington, MTC Media.